Hello and welcome to another video on Ad's Metal Detecting. We are back on the field. As I said before on the previous video, we were going to go onto the pasture up there in the new year, but I've managed to get out before the new year. So we've come back to the field that's given us lots of hammered, and I'm right about in the point there of this lane that just keeps giving us some coins every single time. 3 last time, but the gold not far from where I am now. Previous silvers across there. So there's lots of medieval history on this field. So we are going to go straight down, work us way along and see what we can find today. There is some pasture land. I may have access to it later on today, so if it's a bit quiet on here, we may disappear up there onto that pasture land. And I have just noticed, I'll have to check with the farmer, but there is some more pasture land that might have become available as the animals have been moved off. So there's 2 sets. Now the sheep one had old Victorian buildings on there, and the one that had the cows in was original for a long time ago. So they will be worth checking out. It is quite exciting that we're going to get a chance to get on there and have a go. I do want to say a big thank you to everybody that's subscribed, everybody that's watching, returning and watching videos for the first time. Welcome everybody old and new. We're going to get on to the first hole very shortly, but if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, it does help. Leave a comment, have a like, and if possible share. But I do appreciate everything that you do, and we are going to get on to the first hole very shortly, so I'll see you at the first. Right, signals are few and far between. We have got a 74, 75, 76 just there. Let's have a dig and let's see what we have. We are out, and we are in here somewhere. We are there, and that looks like a little washer to me. Oh, just dropped that. Yep, there we go, just a little washer, nothing else. On to the next. So we've got a 72, 73 just there. Let's have a dig and see what we've got. So we're looking here. There we go, on a coin. Is it a shilling? Let's have a look. That's a coin. Let me have a look. There we go. You just look there. 1956, and it's 2 shillings, Queen Elizabeth, and it's just an example of our coins today just not made to last. But it's our first coin of the day. It's fairly modern, but we'll take that and on to the next. We are on to a 63, 64. Just there. We're in there, I can see what looks like a bit of modern stuff, so we're in this bit. There we go. That's just another bit of lead. We are really struggling for signals today. I've been up onto the pasture for a little bit, but it's not the greatest. There's very few signals up there. We have come back down and saved that for another full day. Come back down to the middle. A few more signals down here, but it is one of those days, and unfortunately that's what you get in metal detecting. Clear day, it's misty, that keeps it damp. Hopefully that'll penetrate some more signals, but there's very few and far between, so hopefully it picks up a bit after dinner and stuff. But yeah, we're struggling for a little bit. I will catch you on the next one. Well, let's hope it's a good one. Bit of a nothingness. I am struggling for signals all over the place. I've worked my way down to the bottom. I'm just going down past this road. Got this signal. I'll show you what it is now. Nice 64. And if you can see it there, got a little clod shot here. You just see there, that's where it's just come out of. And this is what we've just got. Another hammered. Another full one. And give me 2 seconds and we'll get that cleaned up. It looks really nice condition, but give me just 2 seconds and let's get that cleaned up. So we are more or less cleaned up. Look at that detail, that's amazing. And the other side. So let's have a quick look. I think that is a Dublin mint. It's an Irish Edward I penny, and it's in beautiful condition. Beautiful. Look at that. See everything on there. So this will be Edward I. And if I am not mistaken, that is an Irish 1 penny Dublin. And you can see actually there you go, look, DVBL. Dublin penny, Edward I. That is an amazing little find down this bottom bit. So, oh, the big tree. We're not far from the big tree. And we get that. That is amazing. On to the next. So, got a 76, 77. It is bouncing a bit now. Not far again from the big tree. So let's have a look and see what we've got. We are out. Oh, that's another hammered. Surely that's another hammered. Let me get this cleaned up and see what this is. Right guys, we are on to another hammered. Guess where we are? On the big tree. You'll see the Henrik there, Rex there, at the crown. Voided short cross. A little bit bent, but 4-1, no clipping at all. It is just worn, as you can see in this middle bit. Other than that, it's very nice condition. So once we get that cleaned up, that'll be amazing. Again, two hammered in this row here. This field has give up loads and loads of hammered, and I thought today might just be a waste, but it hasn't. No signals come down this bottom end where we've been before, and there we go. So a Henry III. So we've got a 60-61 here. Let's have a look what we've got. Out. That is just a little washer. So we've got 58, 59, 60. It is bouncing around a little bit, but we're not far away from where we got those hammered. So it's a nice signal to have a look. We're in here. Just there, and it's a bit of lead. 66, 67 just there, nice strong signal. We're out. We are in this clump here. And that, just shotty end. Nothing much. So, just got a signal down here. I've dug it out, see if you can spot it. Where my finger is. We were on a 39 all the way up to 51. If you just come down here and we reach just there, you'll see that's another hammered coin. That's a cut quarter. You see there, see the silver just coming up now. Let me get that cleaned up and see whether we can get anything from it. So bear with me. we are more or less cleaned up. You'll see on there it's a long cross, but we're not going to get much from it. But that's another hammered cut quarter. That's 3 for the day again. And sort of similar to what we were finding the other day when we were in the middle, finding the 3 that came out. And we'd had not much up until that point, and then all of a sudden I'm just going down this edge line here at the bottom of the field, and within 2 meters of the edge we've got 3 that's come up, and I've been over this. So it just shows you, when you think a field is not giving out, there is always more in there. But it's another little hammered, and we're on to the next. So we've got a 8 to 81 just there. Let's see what we've got. Signal's gone quiet again. We're out. There we go. That's what we have. And initially you'd think that that might be some kind of bell, and that's the top end of it, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a bit of modern machinery that would have attached to something. There we go. Just a bit of nothing really. About 65. Dig down and see what this is. Out. We are there. And it's just shotty. Little shotty on the side. On to the next. So that's it for another day. We have 3 hammered today. Very nice hammered, to be fair. I mean, the details apart from that bust, look at that. Yeah, that's amazing. Irish Edward the First, the cut quarter. So they're the best of the finds today. As you've seen, we've dug some junk as well. Signals haven't been great today, but I'm going to put that down to, we've been on this field a lot, we've took a lot of signals out of the ground, but there's still stuff coming up on this field that continues to give hammered after hammered after hammered. So another 3 to the collection today. 2 nice ones and that little cut. Well, that's it for another video. We've been to this field plenty of times and still we keep getting the hammers up. We have got, obviously, what I said, which is the pasture field to go on. There is 2 of those. They'll probably be in the new year. Again, hammered keeps coming out of this field. Another 3 today. 2 very, very nice ones. And we can't wait to come back again. It's going to be the new year before we get out again. I just want to thank everybody for coming and watching and re-watching and liking and commenting. Please get involved. Please get involved. Please subscribe to the channel. I want to keep making more content. There is plenty more things to come this year, and I just want to say a big massive thank you, and I'll see you on the next dig.